Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still.
All right. Let me see here. All right, let's see. Does that play on both sides? I don't know. Let me continue that music for a second. All right. It doesn't look like it does. Let me see here. Getting everything set up here. Where's my... Just gonna have to make sure I got this on subscribers only mode. All right, it's on subscribers only. I need to get this saved where I don't have to do this every time. I don't know how to do that, but we need to do that. Oh, right here. Perfect. There we go. All right. Now we're good to go. What up, Medi and Q? Lina, how's it going? Okay. How do I want to do this? I'm not sure. I guess I can just do it like this. That'd probably be fine. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. All right. News come out here at 8:30. All right. Let's get to the 1 minute. We want to look at this on the 1 minute. I want to see one side or the other taken. And then we'll look for opportunity back to the other side. Adam in the house. Good morning. Got on the wrong hoodie. This is the perfect hoodie. Alfredo. This is the perfect hoodie. There's the jobless claims. Little data wick. Well, we assume that the top side is going to be taken first, but got kind of a couple of odd wicks on ES. Are those real? Let me refresh. No, those are not real. So if you didn't join the stream last night, my goal was 752. That was the area that I thought we would go to. Obviously, we did push up. You know, we did say that, you know, I mean, it could push up. We don't know. So it did push up, but it does look like the drawn liquidity was correct. It's not there yet. Overnight range, 257 points. Let's mark out the overnight high. We do also have 10 a.m. news to be aware of. Get this back over here so you guys can see. So kind of what I'm waiting on here is potentially a sweep of this wick up here. We're back in yesterday's 15-minute opening range as well. Good morning, Clarity. Good morning, Robson. Back in that opening range as well. So I'm looking for it to sweep sort of this wick here from that news, and then we're going to look for an opportunity to short back to the data wick at 796. I mean, I might just short for the sweep of that wick. I don't know. Maybe get started with one micro. Coach Fred in the house. Trying to short, and yes, you were right about it. Yeah, that sucks, Adam. End up going, but I mean, that's the thing. Like, you don't know. I mean, it's the thing. You can know where it's going, but it depends on, you know, doesn't mean you know how it's going to get there. Doesn't mean you know how it's going to get there. Let's see here. I may have to kill this vertical stream, guys. I'm going to kill the vertical one. It's just, my computer's not strong enough to, it's just not strong enough to run both at the same time. So I'm going to kill it. It's too laggy. So killing the vertical there. Going to need to upgrade my PC. I mean, you do have a lot of low resistance liquidity above here, so. Clarity's long. I don't mind it. That's always the $1 million question, right? How do you get there? Look at her go. She's moonshotting. She's moonshotting. Kind of got trend line liquidity all the way up to this level here. $8.96. Let's let this gap form here. You got liquidity on both sides, to be honest. Should probably wait until one side or the other is taken. Let's do that. Play it a little bit safe here. Let's play it a little bit safe. Good morning, Michelle. How's it going? Jan in the house. Guys, if you're using Quantower or Ninja and you are using Mancini's levels, Jan has posted in the Discord a couple of indicators where you can just copy paste the levels, and it plots them automatically, which is nice. So, for example, you can see all the levels are plotted here on ES without me having to put them in there. I just got the Mancini indicator on there. And all you do is just plot the supports and the resistances in the two different boxes and save it. And it automatically puts them on the chart for you. So, and the major levels, it like, it's a little bit of an extra thick line. So, yeah. Appreciate you for doing that, Jan. But yeah, that is in the Discord. I'll post it under the indicators. Right now, I think it's just posted in the normal area. But I will pin it under the indicators tab. Trading Star, yeah, we're early. I'm going to start being a little earlier to my streams. All right, guys. The problem is there's more than one gap in this 1 minute leg. I don't love that. Let's go to the 3 minute. It's not even clean either. 2 minute really not clean either, huh? All right. 2 minutes probably the cleanest. That wick up there does look like a really good target, though. Oh, that's gold. Oh, that's gold. I mean, I don't know. I like the 895, 896. Yeah, no, Trading Star. I'm looking for an actual setup here to trade. Of course, it won't be on a funded account. Okay. I don't even have everything open that I need open. Let's open up other stuff. I don't know. I mean, I do think it probably makes sense to go to 896, but good morning, Coper. I mean, you could long here and then just have your stop on a close below 34 potentially. But I could also short the 75 here. I think because this is an eval, still don't want to get stopped. 68.77. Yeah, it is. I'll short the 850 with the understanding that I'm going to have to add. I'll have to add all the way up into the 9s, potentially. And this is a very, very aggressive play, so keep that in mind. Very aggressive. Very aggressive. Very, very aggressive. Uh-oh, Trading Star. You just need to make $200 on your funded accounts today and you'll be happy. Let's go. Good luck. I'll try my best not to overtrade Trading Star. Although I do believe that, you know, 796 and 752 get taken. But we are in the middle of two different levels of liquidity, right? You got a lot of stuff up here, and you got a data wick down here. So you could wait for one or the other to get taken. You could wait for this one to get taken and then target this. Might be the safer play. But what up, Ash? Long time no see, Ash. Where you been? Where you been, Ash? I know. He's been cheating on me with other people. Yeah, I mean, I don't think, 77, I think is, I mean, the ES had a proper setup here. We inverted the 1 minute on the way back down. It's clean. Nasdaq did not have a proper one, but we're in now. So. Oh, you ain't had much time on the charts. Have you been just working? Up 175. Let's go, Lina. Now the question is, at what point here do we go break even? I don't really think we do. I think we just trust the trade and let it go. Let it go. Now, ideally, right, in a perfect world, we want to see this candle close below this line. That would give us a great deal of confidence that it should continue lower. Not going to do it on this one. Maybe the next one, potentially. We are back in yesterday's opening range, the pre-orb, if you will. But this is basically the only thing holding us up here from kind of going back to that data wick. And like if you wanted to be safe, you could take the 825 here. You could just buy at 825 and cover and take your 25 points and kind of run. Nothing wrong with that. He was not here a long time, but I was. No, Trading Star. Ash has been here for years. Like probably the full 3.5 years. Yeah, just hadn't been around lately. But yeah, Ash has been here a long, long time. Long, long time. Love you long time. That's what Ash says. Oh, and I kind of stopped giving out the moderator stuff. I don't know. I made everybody that was kind of like been here from, I would say, the first 6 to 8 months mods, and I really haven't given out any new mods really since then, so that's why. Been a little more stingy with it. A little more stingy with it. I need to make sure that you guys can't hear the music, though. I don't know if you can. I don't think you can. No, you can't. All right, good. And again, this is kind of the area that's holding up, right? That's about 50% of this range. So it does kind of make sense to get a little bounce here, but we're not going to panic out of it. We're going to hold it with the idea that we know the data wick is going to be the draw on liquidity, most likely. 750 even. Yeah, Joom was a mod at one time. He was 100%. Joom definitely was. No, I got you. Trading Star for sure. I was just telling you why. We got to open the tweeter. Tweeter. Oh. I'm putting it in the wrong spot. All right, let me go through and follow people on Twitter that have followed me. Guys, if you haven't followed me on Twitter, I will follow you back at Methodical Man. As soon as I can. I got a bunch of people that I got to go through and follow back. Following Rob back, my trading buddy. Followers. Adam K, Flora, Eric, Fanatic, Balaji, Funded Shubbomb, Faith Allen, Sarah Jane, Sandra. Probably getting to the limit here. Bahau, I'm gone. That's it. Anubis, Pelatuk. I'm at my limit. Sorry. You're here to catch me when I overtrade. Hopefully I don't. I do sometimes. Futures Trader, good morning. Yeah, it takes me a minute to get to the people, but to get to the follows, I still got a lot of people I got to follow back, but it limits me. Okay, what are we missing? Oh, yeah. Let's open this up. Well, we're kind of bouncing here. Again, I mean, that's okay. It's all right. We don't mind adding into this incrementally if we have to. Well, let me go ahead and get my Ninja open. After all, we're not that far off the market open. So we can get our pre-orb trade set up. Man, oil's just dumping right there. Just took a little dumpy dump. Yeah, I can definitely add to 1 micro. That's right. Safely. That's why we're starting with the 1 micro. Nothing wrong with it. It's perfect. Danielle in the house. What up? Good morning. I'm short, futures trader. We got a data wick down here, so I'm thinking that's where we're going. Ultimately, I think 752 is where we're going. All right, we're in on the ad. Let's get my everything connected over here. Hey, yo! Inez. All right, now that we're in a second, I'll take that one off at 825. Your stop's wide, mine too. Trading on Ninja feels strange, yeah, especially when you haven't done it in a while, right? All right, I got the copy trader set up. 660. Copy trader set up. Ready to go. What time is it right now over there in the Philippines, Jan? All right, we're going to get our opening range set here in a moment. Almost 10. Dang. What up, Francis? Oh yeah, I did want to see how close we are to the Take Profit Trader giveaway. Let's take a look. You guys killed it yesterday using my code on Apex. I do appreciate that. I think I had my single largest day of sales on Apex yesterday. Ever. So I appreciate that. You're out with $30 profit for now. Coper, I think you're leaving some on the table. But no, it makes sense. Listen, it's all about conviction, right? If you got conviction that it's going to the data wick, you just hold. If you're unsure, there's nothing wrong with getting out. I don't blame you one bit. Morning, son of Wall Street. You wasn't alone. Yeah. Let's see how much we are away from Take Profit Trader target. We need 19 more sales. So not that bad. 19 more sales and we'll be there. We'll have some TPT giveaways. We should hit that in the next week or so. Could skyrocket from here? Yeah. No, it could. Let's go, Lina. Nice job. It could. I think if we get below this low here, though, I think you're going to see some quick expansion. This is an area where, you know, if you're thinking like higher, low, it's an area where it could bounce. But I'm trusting the data wick down here. I'm even trusting the higher time frame. I'm thinking that we're going to 752 ultimately. But I'm not trying to get 100 points. I'm looking for 32 points on the first, and then about 65 points, 67 points, 67 on the second. That's all. But it says a key area here. We really do need to just push through here. We lose the 40, I'll probably feel a little better about it. But we'll see what happens. Top of the hour is coming up here in about 15 seconds. Or 40 seconds. Top of the hour might give us some insight. If it doesn't push down at the top of the hour, man, it is kind of tricky because I don't want the opening range, the pre-orb, to be that big. So I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want a 70-point pre-orb, but we might get it. MES failed to reclaim 77. Yeah. Morning, Timbo. There's top of the hour though. Price looks tricky. Yeah, it is. I mean, there's no clean setup here to get down to that data wick. But if you have conviction in the data wick, then that's what we're going off of. And one thing that we could say, theoretically, right? We can say, oh, okay, we left a gap here. Well, let's hold below this gap. Right? If we're truly going down, then you want to see the bearish PD arrays start to hold. You got no bias? Yeah, I mean, makes sense. See what happens, yeah. Data will not survive, it's just time. Yeah, that's what I believe too, biblical. Morning, Alpha. Good morning, Rob. You was bullish before, but you feel like now, I don't know. The hourly looks like 752. MYTH, Lena. Not myth. It's myth, not MM. MYTH. Only darkness every day. Yeah, every other prop except for E8. E8 is myth. Apex is myth. The futures desk is MMM. Every other prop firm is MM. Funder Futures Network, you can use either MM or myth. Those are both mine. Want to see a close below 836 here, ideally. That will be our break even as well. If we close below 836, we'll go break even. You got somebody else paid? Yeah, probably the other guy. I've used MM on Apex. It's going to work, but it doesn't give me credit for it. It gives this other guy credit for it who sniped my code. I know who it is. Should just use myth everywhere. Nah, myth doesn't work everywhere. It doesn't work everywhere. Use MM everywhere except for Apex and E8. Let's go, Futures Trader. Nice job. By the way, we did get out of that trade last night for anybody who was watching me last night. I'm covering one right here at 36. Want to see this candle close below this line. If it does that, I think we start to get some acceleration. Like I said, the only problem with this is it's going to make the opening range a little bit bigger than I like, but that's all right. Yeah, I know who it is, Coach Fred. yeah, I do. Actually, Trader Oracle figured it out and told me who it was, and then I looked and he was right. So, Biblical 5 gifted memberships. You demand. Coach Fred is Trading Star, Cody in Futures, ES30, and Barney. Did I say Barney? Barney Barnes. Welcome to the Methodical crew. Thank you for your membership. You demand. Thank you, Biblical, for that. Appreciate you. Coach Fred won. That's right. YouTube chooses who gets the memberships, guys. YouTube chooses randomly, so. Again, if you're short, guys, I mean, I don't think it's completely unreasonable to target 752. The problem is, like at open, theoretically, we could potentially push back up to fill the gap. You got to remember, we do got the gap fill up there, the 940s. I'm going to take those ads off now since we're down here. And I don't know that I'll let this go back red. Probably not. I could just go ahead and put the stop in. I mean, ideally, I'd like to see this close below. Oh, membership. It's not really anything, Coach Fred. It's just supporting the channel. Sometimes when I post videos, I'll do members only first. So you'll see the videos before anybody else, but that's it. Again, we want to see this respect every bearish PD array on the way down. We'll see it just respect everyone on the way down. That's the idea. Losing momentum here, though. Still did not close below there. Yeah, Jan, I could do that, I guess. I don't know how to do that, though. Yeah, Biblical very well could be, right? A bounce at about 50% of the wick. Makes sense. Oh, let me see what Mancini's talking about. I didn't read his information. I think I'm going to go ahead and put the stop in, guys. I don't want this to come back at this point. big support cluster between 76 and the overnight low. Bears will need to clear that to open a dip. Bears did get below that. It's all about 6877, just trapped 88.93. So basically breakout above 77. That's what he's calling. Anna, I'm expecting, so here's the idea. We have a data wick down here from 830 news, right? So if we are truly bearish, we want to see these bearish gaps hold. So if price gets back above this gap, then the fact that we got this data wick down here may not be as important, right? So if we are truly bearish and we're coming to this area, we want to see these bearish arrays hold on the way down. And so far, that one's held and this one's held. And we want to wreck any bullish PD array. So your last bullish PD array in this leg is here, which is where I got the line at. So if we close below the line, which we just did, then that means we are wrecking bullish PD arrays and we are respecting bearish PD arrays, which is a good sign that we're probably going here. That's the way I look at it. It's just keeping it aligning with your bias or your level that you're looking to be ran. That's all we're doing. Keep it simple. Good morning, Swordfish. Now that we've closed below the last bullish PD array, there's no real reason for it to come back up here to our target or to our entry. So I forgot my stop at break even. If it does come back up here, that means that we might manipulate higher at open and then take this out after open. Remember, at open, you typically get a Judas swing. So like if it comes back up here and stops us out before open, we're okay with that. We've already scaled one. Good morning, Tris. ES is also trying to fight its way below 68.67 there. Really nothing right there below that holding it up. If it gets below there, we can really go. I don't mind this waiting until after 9:15 to go down here because I'd like the opening range to remain about this size. Right now it's about 40 points. And we got three more minutes left on the opening range here. So I'm okay with this, just kind of holding here. Let the opening range form and then make our way down. I'm okay with that. It can just kind of play around in this area, and that's fine. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We got 10 a.m. news today, no 9:45 news. We got home sales at 10. So you can see what it's doing here. We really want to see this hold the 850 area. I don't really want to see it get above that. We'll see. And again, if this thing gets above kind of 853 here, then we're probably going to get stopped out at that point. Got a minute and a half left on this 15-minute candle. But yeah, we did get out of that trade last night with our lives, barely, but We were right. It did only go up to 960 area, and then it pushed all the way down to 796. So if I'd have just left the trade on, it would have hit every target on the way down. But all right, 1 minute left on this 15-minute candle, and we'll have our opening range. $38 points. We're going to call it 38 points. $38 divided by 2. We're going to have a 19-point stop. So that's 40, 80, 120. So is that 5 micros? We could go 6 micros and risk like 240, I think. Is that right? 5 would be $190. We're going to go with 5. So 19 times 4. So stop loss is 76 ticks. So we're going to go 5 micros. Stop loss is 76. That means the take profit is 152. $152. All right. Still looks bearish. I agree. Save template. Orb long. Yes. Save template. Orb short. Yes. All right. I got it on there. And I mean, this is not a great sign. Looks like we're probably going to get stopped. And like theoretically, if I wanted to, I could just take the stop off and add into this on the way up at open. But I don't really want to manage it that way, to be honest. All right, let me get this marked out. 866. $866 and 828. All right, we got everything marked out here for the opening range. We could manipulate higher at open. I mean, that's the thing. Like, we don't really know what's going to happen. You could Judah swing back up through this and then kind of come down. The thing I like about today's range is we need 30. What do we need? We need 38 points. So we do have room to both sides. We actually have way more room to the downside. We have more room to the downside, in my opinion, than we do to the upside. But we'll take whichever one triggers. We'll pull over the other chart to show you guys the opening range once we get a little closer to open. Well, might get stopped out here. Again, I could really not put the stop in here, and I think it would be fine, but all right, we got stopped out. And again, what was the same kind of idea as the short that we were taking there, right? If it didn't respect these bearish speedy arrays, we figured we get stopped. That's pushing out of the opening range now, which, you know, I'm not a fan of. So up $53 after that trade there. So we did take some money out of it. We took some cash out of it. Some cashola. That's right, Cooper. We could have taken another $50 there, but, you know, hey. You do what you do. We got kind of an odd looking candle over here too. When was that? That was at 5 o'clock this morning. What is that? Up there at 9:02. Just kind of looking there. I mean, if we look at the hourly here, you can see how we closed below the hourly gap here, pushed back up into OTE, and now we're pushing right back down. I 100% believe that the draw on liquidity today is this wick. That's what I believe. 752, I think, is the draw on liquidity. Now, how do we get there? I don't know. I'm not sure how we get there, but that is my expectation for the day. 752. Does that mean that we can't go up? Oh, it's not what that means. It just means that's what I think. I don't know what that was, Indian. It was at 5 o'clock in the morning. I doubt it was earnings, but I'm not sure. It's a weird one. And right now we're closing above and below arrays. So for that reason, I'd wait. I think for a better short would be, you know, a push up here. Something along those lines. Excuse me, but I don't really know what to expect, to be honest. We shall figure it out once opens happens. Remember, guys, Bulanox 89% off, use code MM. Apex 90% off, use code MYTH, MYTH. All other prop firms, code MM, except for E8 Markets. We'll split the screen in a second. What a mess, says Black Beauty. You're not wrong. Seems that way, right? Doing good, Philcos. How you doing? Mancini says, after yesterday's volatility, or monster long, now low volume chop in the ES, all about 6876. Recover of it was yesterday's trigger. Late today, we held 76 again and ran to 69.10. Huge magnet. Nice sweep of the 66 overnight low. 77, 88, 93, 04 to 08 above 57 next support. So, data wicks down there at 62 on the ES. Good morning, Tucson, Robert. Yesterday it sneaked barely back into the range. Yeah. All right, let's move this over. So you see I got the range marked out here. I really have no idea. Like, I don't have a feeling this morning whether the opening range trade is going to work or not. Good morning, happy kids. If all the moves happening overnight will kill the market today. Could be. Pump and dump most likely today. That's probably true. Thank you, Business Lens. We will be taking it with 5 micros. Good luck us. Risking 190 for 380 plus. It might be Business Lens. We've got 3 minutes till open and really want to see this stay inside this range. We don't want to see this break out now. Well, it looks like come on, stay inside there. 24,750. I agree. That's the area that got marked out down there. Two minutes until open here. Stay inside there, bro. Thank you. Hola, Eric. All right, just over a minute. All right, I'm going to go ahead and drop that one. I think it's probably safe. 827.75. 20 seconds. All right, orders are in. Tagged into the short. Come on, rip it down. Down. Down, bro. Not a good sign. Come on, you can do it. Stopped out. All right, down 190. Motel. Down, down, down. That sucks. Yeah, let's save that. Whole new era. That sucked. Is what it is. I knew as soon as it didn't as soon as it failed to kind of just go, I knew it was in trouble. I kind of want to see it run this 96 level now. That's what I kind of see. Because what would my stop need to be, right? That's the hard part. Like, in theory, that sounds fine, but I'd rather go with a higher R and have the win rate just have to be a little bit less. But yeah, I have thought about that. But then I'm like, well, what would my stop need to be, right? So it's okay. It's 1 for 3 this week. If we win tomorrow, that'll be so basically we're break even on the week on it. Break even. So if we win tomorrow, we'll be up $400. If we lose, we'll be down $200 on the week. Just take it every day mechanically, and it'll be fine. If it breaks back out the downside here, I'm going to take it. You need a 5. Yeah, but you'll get stopped out a lot, though. Do I have a break even? Yeah. I do the break even 10 points before it gets to the profit target. So yeah, it does almost always hit 10. You're not wrong. I mean, I've considered that. I have considered it. Definitely have considered that. Thank you, Raul. I already closed the platform though. Like, I took the trade at loss. I closed it. It's okay. All right, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put this in. And we're going to target a bit bigger of a target than normal. And if ES kind of gets back above 75, 76 area, I'll just close this. Tagged into my ad. I think we probably go down to that data wick now. I'll go break even at the data wick, I think. No, it's okay, Weeks. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it failing, but I get what you're saying. Let's go, Weeks. Nice job. Jumia. But I appreciate you saying that. I mean, like, it's a mechanical trade, so I don't feel any certain way about it. I'm okay with it. There we go. Again, I think 752 is the draw here. I'm going to go ahead and put my stop in. We don't really want to see this soup here. We want to see it continue. Just like that. This is what I talk about, though. Like, you can know where the market's going and still not make money, right? You can know right where the market's going and still not make money. All right, locking in 60 points there. There we go. Nice red buy. So the regular 15-minute order will look horrendous. It might. Now, it's frustrating when it loses sometimes, like if it goes 15, 20 points in profit. But I truly am okay with it. I truly am. That's why I just close it, not to be tempted. So I'm not tempted to get it. Uh-oh. What happened, Jamie? If it breaks 90, I might get back in. PW is having the same problem. I'm going to get back in up here at the 25s. Well, was going to. All right, in from 800. Let's go for the 52. Still think we're on the 752. We could leave it, but I don't think we do. Close below 90, I will put the stop into break even, potentially. If we can get a close below 90 here. I am kind of selling a discount. That sucks, Jamie. Well, at least you got out without losing, I guess. Oh, that sucks, Coper. This could be a... Again, I'm watching ES here. If we get back above 77, I'm going to be out of these shorts. The sweep back into 800 will be my stop to break even on this, since we're in on an ad. Stops in. Trying to make sure I didn't leave any other orders open. Come on, get it through there. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. You're switching to a rhythmic? That sucks. Huge lag, barely managed to close the trade, Rob. Everybody having issues this morning. Maybe they'll reset my losers. Doubt it. Come on, get through the 90. We get a candle below 90 or close below 90, that's going to be a great sign, but if we don't, then it's not a good sign. I'm just going to just barely stop me out and then go. Kind of rude. Definitely seek and destroy. It is heading towards our level. Trying to, anyway. Sweep the 752. If we get a good momentum candle back up through this 1 minute gap that I'm watching, that's going to be a really good long. Potentially have an SMT there with the ES as well. Potentially. We don't yet. Just thinking out loud. That lag got you good, Clarity? That sucks, man. Hopefully they'll fix that. You locked your fundeds out after the range break, but the other accounts got chopped. Ah, come on, Weeks. That sucks. I hate to hear that. I'm going to try it one more time here. We're going to try it one more time. I don't want it to close above this 1 minute gap without sweeping that 750. I really don't. But it might. It's going to suck if it does close above. So far holding below. I don't. I'm going to close that. I don't like the look of that 1 minute there. ES is back above. I don't like that we didn't get the 750 level, but it's what it is. You gonna trap me both ways here? Wow. You gotta be kidding me. That was a really bad trap there. Got me. That's why I didn't want that 1 minute to close above before running that 750. I knew that'd probably be a trap. Very, very choppy, guys. Yeah, this is very choppy. For sure, Thumper. It got me out of there, too. I should have held the shorts. I mean, I just don't see how it doesn't take 750. Tis very choppy. Very choppy. How to connect in quantum? To connect first in Rhythmic. Already logged in, use the Lucid. So you gotta connect through RTrader Pro and sign the forms first. So you gotta sign the forms in RTrader Pro and then you'll be able to connect in Quantower. Dun, 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 dun. Thumper, I am on the 5 minute. 5 minute looks ugly too, though. I got the 5 minute on here as well. I still believe in the 750 level. Problem is, if ES gets back above, if it holds above 77, it doesn't trap like it just did, then it's just going to go up. So we have to keep that in mind. Gotta keep that in mind. $15 small margins, yeah, could be a better option. I'll move that down to 85. Just barcoding here on the 1 and 2 minute, huh? Really barcoding. The only good news is we are short top of the range-ish. MES on the 500 tick stress futures, nice. Yeah, Jamie, I think it's probably smartest to wait, kind of like what you're talking about. Probably is smartest to wait. Because this could manipulate all the way back up to the 900s. It could. I'm not saying it couldn't. I mean, we still have the gap above. We have to remember that. Just kind of watching the ES here. It's holding below the VWAP and the 77 for now, but if it pops that level, you're going to see a real fast squeeze into the 900. So just got to be careful here. It does kind of look like that's what it wants to do. Mancini says 100% chop to start the day. Hold on, I got to take this call. Spam caller. Spam, spam, spam. All right, ES getting above that level again. Don't love it. Looks like we're about to squeeze. Killing it down on the 5-second chart. Let's go. I don't mind those like micro second charts because sometimes you can get the moves from there. ES is breaking out here, guys. This is a spot where I would traditionally probably go long, but I am short, so. Only goes up, that's right. You just got to figure out when. Just got to figure out when. Yeah, ES, nice close there. Looks like it's about to squeeze through the 96. I think so too, Jamie. Good long spot here. Target the 900. I'm just going to hold the short. Oh, you're just watching the stream? Oh, let's go. 137. Nice job. Nice job, Coach Fred. Great job. I mean, you're probably going to see ES retest 77, 76 here. I could potentially just get out here, to be honest. Eat my loss. switched along and get wrecked in both directions possibly. All right, I'm going to take the long. I'm going to take the long here. I'm going to go probably. I'm going to add into this pretty heavy, pretty fast. The idea that we're going to run the 96 here, at least. See if we can get some of this back. We're red now. God dang it, I was trying to move that up. Didn't have time. We got 10 a.m. news in about 3 minutes too. No. Why are you? I'm just kind of trading by feel right now, to be honest. This is not really a strategy. This is like, oh, I think it's going here. It's kind of, I think, trades. I kind of do that sometimes on evals. But typically, I mean, I'll try to trade like inversions or, sometimes I'll use the EMAs for entries. It just depends. I'm going to go for this gap fill. Oh, let's go. Nice job, Thumper. I do. Yeah, I do. I'm just saying, like, right now when I'm trading this eval, it's just kind of by feel. Yeah, we got the gap fill up here at 940. We got news in 2 minutes. ES just hit the 87 there. I'm going to take 10 points here on just a couple of here, if we can get it. Holding the VWAP there. ES is pulling back a little bit off that 86. One minute until the home sales news. It could wreck us. I'll put the stop kind of like midpoint of that gap. It's always good to buy the top. Back to the top of the orb. There's the news. She's trying to rip me, it looks like. Put it down here. You can hide. Yours was frozen, Alito? So your rhythmic was. A lot of people having a problem with Tradevate this morning, and your rhythmic's not working right. All right, now we're probably going to go down to that 750. You need that 77 area on ES to hold up here. What are we in? 6? I'm going to get up to 10 here. Basically a mini. Well, it didn't let me move my stop. Oh, Max is barking. That means we're going to the moon, guys. Stop off. Take the stop off. Max is barking. We take the stop off. Max barks, we take the stop off. That could be too crazy. We put the stop back in. He quit barking. You completed the RTrader Pro agreement sign, how to connect to Quantower. Mencino will write something like, I always said 76 recovery was going to squeeze. Probably. Let me show you. It's not hard. Let me, if this hits my target, I got to change my stop. So hold on. All right, look for the gap fill. So all you're going to do is come over here. Apex doesn't have, yeah, they don't have a connection, right? No. So go to Rhythmic. So scroll down here to Rhythmic, find Rhythmic. Rhythmic, click on it. Woo! And then you can rename it. Let me click the plus. Plus for a new Rhythmic. Right click it, rename it to Apex. Put in your username and password here. Rhythmic Paper Trading Chicago. Click connect. That's it. Max is 100% right. When Max barks, you know what to do. So now we went from red $200 to green $321 from the Max call out. From the Maxi call out. There's the gap fill, guys. Overnight high still up there, 25,064. Apex Rhythmic Chicago. I don't think they have. Do they have an Apex? Maybe they do. If they have an Apex, use it. Do you have some green dots that appear on the chart? Yes. John, they mean like a failed breakdown. It kind of, I don't really pay them any attention, but it's when price closes back above a key level or wicks above it. I don't really pay that one any attention. Thanks, Weeks. Don't get too comfortable, though. Yeah, that's right. Or is it the same nightmares? You're not able to get in your trade once again? That's crazy, Coper. That sucks. Be careful. Be very careful. If you get jammed up, don't mention my name. All right, guys, I'm short off of the 30-second. We're going for the full-on reversal here. We're either right or we're wrong. Your messages are not showing up. I see you, Ro. I might have just missed them. These are just theoretical. Yeah, of course. Bro, you DM me? Let me see. DMs. Are you in my message request or something? You are. No, Raul, I have not heard that at all. I've not ever heard that. I've never heard that at all. So what that means is, Chris, you got to pay for the advanced features because you can only have one prop firm connected at a time unless you're paying for the advanced features. So it's $30 a month, I believe. If you open the store, click on your icon at the top right-hand corner, go to Open Store, go to Buy Pro Features Apart. Go down to Advanced. These are the ones you need for multiple Synchro Connect. This allows you to copy trade across both props at the same time. It's $30 a month. But yeah, I've never heard that, Ro. If that's true, I mean, tell them to send me a message and we'll see what we can do about it. But there has to be a reason. Has to be a reason. Yeah, no problem, Chris. Otherwise, you can just disconnect. You can be on one, disconnect, log on to the other. Trade them one at a time. Oh.
Throw dirt on me and grow a wildflower.
But you know nothing about her. Yes, I am, Elito. I love these headphones. I think they're awesome. Very nice. Very nice. I think I got them for Christmas or Father's Day or something. It never works. I don't know, man. Mine works perfect. I've never had a problem with it. You're connected to 3 different firms and copy trading without advanced features. That's weird, Lone Wolf. Yeah, like a lot of times when you get it through a prop, it doesn't allow you to copy through multiple props. I have heard other people say that they've been able to, but yeah, good point. I think day traders, there's another one that also offers it. I'm not sure who it is. There's a couple of them that offered the free license. But I can't remember who they are. I just pay for the advance. It's Lucid. Okay, thank you. Okay, so you can use up to 3. I didn't know that. Okay. Well, that's a good point there then for Chris. If you don't want to spend the $30, buy a day trader's account. The nice thing about day traders is it never rebills, right? It's like Lucid. It never rebills. So you can just have the account. You can either trade it or have it sit dormant for the extra features. Just don't ever blow it. And you effectively would get it for free. Good point. Use code MM at Day Traders. So you got Day Traders as the primary connection, then one Rhythmic Direct and one Rhythmic via RTrader. Got you. Well, it's trying to go down here. I do think if we can lose the VWAP here that... And also ES is going to kind of lose that 77 area, 76 we talked about earlier. Then I think we can get a decent push lower. Day traders give me all data but not the connection. I'm not sure. You're riding it for about 8 months. Hey, that's smart financial decisions, right? ES and NQ diverging, yeah, a little bit. They both fill the gap. We'll get through this orb here and this EMA. We should be all right. Just need ES to stay below the 77 now. Yeah, Lucid does not have any renewals also. Yeah, exactly, Alito. Exactly. I mean, that's worth it. I didn't know that you could do multiple props at the same time on that. Hey, IZ Colleague T. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. How to select the Apex account in the chart. Right over here. If you click on the drop down arrow, it'll show you the options for Apex. Or you can open a new chart and click it. Your connection has to be on Apex connection. So over here, you got to click on the connection and connect to an Apex connection first before you can select the Apex account.
Get the shorty to try to help him understand.
So it doesn't count towards free. I got you. All right, Rob. Choppier than Lake Superior in November. Time to say good night. ES is testing 72, yeah. I could go ahead and go break even here because theoretically, if ES gets back above 77, probably going to squeeze again. Come on. All that to get through the VWAP to just squeeze back up. So I let him live. Just didn't shake his hand. Donnie's talking, is he? I didn't know that. That's right, Larry. Financial Juice just started to update. Gotcha. All right, I think I'm going to kill this short, guys. I'm going to eat it there. ES reclaiming the 77. That's kind of my sign that we're going to squeeze again. Might go for the previous, the overnight high up there. If we get an SMT here, that wouldn't be bad. We could re-enter.
Looks like you are. Click, click, click.
There you go. Oh, these are always latency. That sucks. Okay, what did Donald just say? What did Mr. Donnie just say? Did he say something? He said, get ready. He said something. Just quick little, I don't know, 35-point dump there. I don't know, Larry. Looks like somebody said he was talking now, randomly. Tricky spot here. Yeah, you have to go over here under connections, select Apex, and scroll down until you see NQ. Go down below futures. It'll say like futures, MNQ, H6. So like when you select it under futures, then the drop down will come up. All right, I'm in long. I'm in long. 2 micros. And if it loses, I blame Donnie. Long. long. Careful, Koper. If ES loses the 77 here, it might just trap us both sides. But we are putting in higher lows here. Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows so far. Just be careful. Squeeze it. Back through 10 here. We should go. If we can get through 10. There we go. Come on. You can do it. There we go. I blew on it. You see as soon as I blew on it? It went. I'm going to take one off here. I'm going to put my stop in. I want it to just go. I don't want to really mess around with it too much here. All right, I'm stopped out. Problem is, it is a tricky spot. Kind of got this higher lows, but we didn't make a new high here. Where's the 1 minute at? I'll look at something right quick. Nope. Nope. Scary. Like Mancini says, that 76 area is a magnet. All right. Look at that dump. This is trapping both ways, guys, so be very careful. I'm trading an eval here, so I'm going to be more aggressive. Full disclosure, a free eval at that. Oh, come on. You got to be kidding me. Oh. That's dirty. Yes, just trapping right here at the 76. Like, it gets below there, 77. Gets below, traps back above, goes back higher. It's kind of rude. I'm going to have to change the way I'm taking trades. I'm just taking that off. So no longer taking the breakouts now. We're going to have to trade within the range here. We can see early on that this is a very, kind of an early idiot box, right? So we'll trade in the direction that we think the market's going to go. If we're thinking it's going to 750s, we need to be selling the top of the range. If you think it's going to go through the overnight high at 25,000, then you want to be buying the bottom of the range. And as long as you're correct in which direction you think it's going, it's fine. But that's annoying. But very, very choppy here. Very choppy. Right at the 200 EMA. Yeah, it probably makes sense. Blackmailing. Yeah. More aggressive will be more one mini? It could be. I mean, the thing is, like, even with a micro, when it's decent volatility, you can still make good money. Oh, excuse me. Just kind of curious. I guess it did pull back to like, it did hit 50% of that range on the pullback. I don't know. This is kind of in a wedge here. It looks like it could still go up. All right. I'm not shorting bottom of the range anymore. We will short the top of the range. And I'm going to go for the normal targets. I'm not going to go for the higher targets like I was doing. What about trades? Oh, goodness. I forgot I got to do that. Let's do that now. You got to be kidding me. For the first 2.5 minutes was just mediocre. Yeah. Copra, I'm looking for longs down here at like the 850 area. But I really wanted a short. I tried to get the short in at 900 and I didn't get it in time. I like the shorts more, to be honest, but I don't know. 8 ticks clarity. Let's go. Just finding spots. Hey, that's what you do, right? Get whatever it gives you. Goolsby's going to start talking. It kind of sucks. Didn't get tagged into the short. I don't love the long as much, but just playing off the range here. What up, DA? See if we bounce. All right, tagged in. It's a good reaction. Turn the second 15-minute candle red. It is below a key level, huh? But below 76. But that's still the magnet. Come on, squeeze it up there. Bottom of the range should be a good long spot. Get it through there. This kind of idiot box range, that is. There we go. Nice squeeze back up. I'm going to take that 900 sell off there. I'll take the 925 sell. $900 sell might work, but I like the 925 sell better. Better entry. Kind of in an idiot box here, so. Jan, man, I'm telling you, like, we are just choppy. We're chopping like crazy right now. Like, just back and forth. 5 minute is just straight barcode. So at this point, I'm just playing the range. Along the bottom. I probably should have figured that out or noticed that a little sooner, but I didn't. So that's okay. It happens. Really tricky price action today. A couple of clean, decent trades this morning, but now it will break out of this range eventually. We just don't know which way. My lean is down, but I could be wrong. All right, tagged in here at 925 short. Top 2/3 of the range. It's been a tough day, Jan. I mean, I'm red on the fundeds too. Opening range failed. It is what it is. It's fine. GC's pumping. Yeah, don't even tempt me to look at GC. Don't even tempt me. Don't do it. Your ninja froze. Yeah, there's like a lot of issues today. Guys, if you missed out on profits or something like that today, send whatever prop firm it was with a message, because the more help tickets they get concerning the issues that have been going on, the more likely they are to fix it. Right? The less tickets they get, the less likely they are to fix it. So keep that in mind. You think it's bullish trading star? It might be. You could be right. Potentially, you could be right. We'll see. Again, I'm not looking for much, right? Really. 25 points. Not looking for much. Initial balance is set. It's isolated to individuals. I know DA, but usually it's not. Like if it's, this morning quite a few people complain about the trade of 8. A few people even saying they had rhythmic issues. I don't know. Yes, it's approaching the high. This is where we could potentially get an SMT here. We'll see. All right. See if we put in a gap here, if we actually pull back. This is a new 5-minute candle, so see, when I try to go for these breakout trades and it starts to chop, it doesn't work very well. But then when I switch over to this level to level, kind of top bottom of the range, we start getting better success. Just didn't recognize the chop quite quick enough, if you will. Yesterday is over. Could throw in the stop to break even here. We're up 15 points. I'm going to throw the stop in here. Actually, I'm not. I'm taking it off. I think it goes down. I think it gets me here. Yeah, I think it gets me here, Trading Star. So I was going to put the stop in, but I think it gets the 900 retest. I like how the ES looks. Should get me here. Well, unless it's going to be rude. It might. Never know. I guess it chose rudeness. Oh. Dirty. Yes, it's a bit toxic, yeah. It looked like it was going to get the 900 retest. I mean, how close did that come there? 2 points away. It really looked like it was going to get it. Holy shit, guys. I missed the previous day close trade today too. I don't know why I keep missing that trade. I should have taken that trade there. 10 points. It went down 35 points off the previous day close. I missed that trade. God dang it. Can't believe I did that. It's one of my favorite trades and I missed it. I guess I was in a trade, so I wasn't looking. What up, Evestein? Good morning. All right, is it going to get me this time? Or is it going to play with my emotions again? Is it going to once again play with the emotions? New 5-minute candle here. Now the 9 EMA is giving me fits. Max got a couple of growls in there. Yeah, they need to, Trading Star. They just got to play with it first. Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Man, that previous day close has been a brick wall right here. I could have shorted that a couple of times. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm thinking about shorting the previous day close, but like this is going to be third or fourth test. Kind of flagging here. Getting a little bit tight here in a wedge. Just holding up here at the 925s. It's not my week either, Coper. We're struggling. Greetings, Maxwell. New 5-minute candle coming up in 1 minute. I think if this 5-minute candle can get below the low here, it can we will get taken out of this. Can't take out your low so far. I may as well rotate back to session lows and give some action. Fair point. ES is glued to the 88, 87 area. Surprise. Mancini literally said that area is the magnet, 86, 87. Shocker. Tighter, getting tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. And a wedge. Traps, traps, and mini traps. There has to be a change of wind soon. Yeah, maybe. It's definitely trapped me a few times. Inside buy on the 5-minute chart here. Playing with my money is like playing with my emotions. Come on, man. You gonna come that close and not get me? Oh. Market overlords are nervous today after the Prince Andrew arrest. Is it? Did he get arrested? Big mental harassment. It was. It was annoying. Now, this could pop. Might backdoor the short entry up here. If it gives it to me, I don't know. Oh, if you're going to go up, may as well tag me in on my ads. Ugh. I'm okay with you just taking me out down there, too. That's fine. I ain't mad at you. Potential short at 890 zone? Maybe. Idiot box on top of idiot box.
I know that you got a job, Miss Cheney, but your husband's heart problem's complicated.
All right, it might be stop time here. You got to be kidding me. How does that not take me out? Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Come back tonight at Asia session, yeah. Oh, you decided to give me my TP in the next minute? Which one, though? The stop loss or the TP? All right, let's go. Never a doubt. Never a doubt. That pushes us back over 300, 318. Trading Star, how did you know? You don't know me. You're too old. Let go. I don't know, Weeks. That's crazy. It's tough. I hate that I missed the previous day close trade. We missed it twice. Not once, twice. We get a bounce off the 4-hour top. Yeah. Look at this thing go. Guess where the ES is back to? Anybody want to guess where the ES is? Do you want to guess? What up, Solo? Anybody want to guess where the ES is? Where it's been all morning, 76. It's got to break away from that area. I tried to be patient, Clarity. I wanted to move the stop a couple times, but... Another entry for a short? Maybe, but man, do I want to take it? Do I really want to take it? Holding the top of that 15-minute pre-orb. It's held all morning. This does look like a spot where it could bounce. Hold on, guys. Got to take this call. Guys, I messed up right there. I only meant to be in a 1 micro, and I forgot I had the 5 micros on there. That's unfortunate. What up, water fasting? I forgot I was in the 5 micros. Only meant to be in 1 there. I noticed. CM Group just called? Nah. That was actually a spam call. A spam. But it was from a number that didn't look like spam. I'm trying to get a few bucks back here. Then I lost on that trade. All right, back to 251. We're up $300. Is there an activation fee? Yes. Unfortunately, water fasting. But $75. Right, exactly. The demon trader. The demo trader. The demo trader. The demon. The demo. Nice job, though. Let's go. Tom was in jeopardy. They did. They said Tom was having a debate. Hard Rock Cafe, Biloxi. Celebrate the 228th day the Biloxi way. Yes, two-factor authentication. You got to download the Authenticator app on your phone. It's just Authenticator app. Google Authenticator. It's easy to do. All right, Jan, appreciate you. See how dirty this thing is? Just right back up. What do we listen to over here? Oh. Yeah, Chop's definitely tough, for sure. If anyone is desperate enough to pretend to be me, then we are all screwed. Oh. Exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. Golden brown by the Stranglers. Another failed breakdown of the 77 area there. It's paid again. Oh yeah, hit the likes. I forgot about the likes. How many likes we got? 59 likes. You guys have done a pretty good job on the likes. Inside bar after inside bar. Yeah, that sucks. That's Chop. So I gotta be down. What is the best 25K account on both funded and eval? So you got the Lucid Flex, I think 25K. You got the My Funded Flex 25K. Take Profit Trader 25K. I like any of those. Alito tagged in long 927. Oh, you got out at 924? Yeah, I think TPT. I would lean with TPT being the best. Poco, how's it going? The orders I have on the screen. So the idea is, Frank, we're chopping in this range, right? So the idea is if I'm overall bearish, I think eventually we're going to 752. I do have the understanding that we could push back up into here, but the thought process is we will get a reaction one level above kind of the idiot box. So might push out, grab some liquidity and push back into the box, in which case I will be out on those orders. Same idea on the bottom side, right? Push out, grab some liquidity, maybe push back in and retest, and I'll be out. But with the understanding that I potentially may have to DCA these positions all the way back up to the upper and the lower levels. Right now you're sitting below 2 different levels. The safest play is to wait for the high to be taken or the low to be taken. I'm not necessarily playing it safe. My Tradeify link gives 404. Yeah, it's definitely an idiot box. Let me look. What's going on with Tradeify? They might have updated the link because they did update their dashboard and stuff, and I may not have updated the link since then. Max is barking. So the code is MM either way with Tradeify, but let me get the link for you. Let me see what the link is. Copy link. Here's the link. Give this one a try. That looks like the same link. Is it given a 404? Okay, it looks like it's working. Yeah, Francis, price action is tough. Those are clarity. Those are very aggressive, though. Keep that in mind. Equal highs at 970. Yeah. 4 hour looks bullish. Let me see. I'll show you why I'm overall bearish. Let me show you why. What do you got right here, though, on the 4 hour? What do you have right there? It's a gigantic higher high, no lower low yet. I mean, it's a bearish order block, right? And then on the hourly, what happened on the hourly here? We inversed the hourly back to the downside. We pushed back up, kind of rebalanced this little small hourly gap here, and then we pushed lower. So to me, hourly sell side is down here at 752, right? To me, this is sell side. I don't know how we're going to get there. But I would expect that's where we're going. But yeah, these last 2 hourly candles definitely look, they have more of a bullish look to them. But that's why I'm leaning towards like the downside. I favor shorts over longs for that reason, but I'll still take some longs. You stuck again, Alito? That sucks. The one you just gave works, so update the Tradeify. I will. Appreciate you, SK. So I like the shorts, top of the range shorts better. That's my lean. But I'm not going to be shocked if we, I mean, like, I think we could grab some liquidity up here and then go down. We'll see.
So I point one back at him, but not the index of pinky.
But trying to be patient here. Oh, guys, let's do the giveaway. It's after 11. You got 30 seconds to enter the giveaway. Exclamation point MM in the chat. 30 seconds. And I'm just going to pull the name. $30 seconds. No shotgun. 20 seconds. Rigged. Countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the giveaway is now going to be closed. Lavender has won the giveaway. Izzy Lizzy, did you get in there? I hope you did. You did. Izzy Lizzy, you were actually the first. Izzy Lizzy was the first entry. Bam. Lavender, are you here? Where are you at, Lavender? Hey, Lavender. I think, Lavender, you've won before, right? Just reach out to me via email, Methodical Man. Oh, is it your first time winning? Okay, good. You've been around for a long time. methodicalman@gmail.com. Right there in the chat. Just click on the icon top right hand corner. Show me that you're logged in. Screenshot it. Send it over to me via email. Appreciate you. Now it wants to go down there and maybe take out that level. Rude. Anybody got the balls to buy 850? I don't know, man. I like 750 level. Do I want to take another bounce? I mean, I know it's bottom of the range. I'm not sure I love the bounce trade here off 25. I might like the short trade here better. Oh, that sucks, Alito. What was the prize? Well, it's either going to be an Apex account if I can hear back from them, or the Traders Launch Crypto. I may have to message the Apex guy again because he's not responded. He might be on vacation or something. Alito, I don't know, man. We're just in a idiot box here, so really tough price action, tough area, tough trading, to be honest. Tough trading, tough trading. I'm along here. Oh. I only was looking for... I forgot that it was on 10 points. That's okay. We'll take 10 points. 270. Would have got the 25. I mean, just, again, guys, just buying the bottom, selling the top. I mean, it's all it is. I mean, I could sell 925 again, potentially. What's that, Max? Is it going to break out this time or what? Long? Room beats guarantee. Room beats guarantee, said Max. Long. Bullish Harami on the 5-minute here. Bam. Now, is the Harami going to work, or is it going to be a wick eater? I think it works. There it goes. Max called the long for you guys. If you did not push the button there after Max called the long, I don't know what to tell you. He said he gave you a good 10, 15 points right there. He said it's the best he can do. That's the best he can do. 10 minis long. Let's go, Helloy. Oh. Cellmates eating food without me. Futures trader, a little base hits. I like it. Nope. ES back to the 77. Right back to the 77. What am I listening to? Here we go.
I don't know when I'm stuck in Folsom Prison.
There you go.
On down to San Antone.
That's not Joaquin Phoenix. Back to green clarity. Let's go. Don't ever play with guns. Just watch. Let me see here. Hold on one second. If Apex and Lucid are okay with micro scalping, they are. Yeah, you're good. Apex has no rule against micro scalping at all. And I think as long as you're 4 ticks or more with... I don't even think Lucid does either. I think My Fund and Futures has to be 4 ticks or more, maybe 5. Little boiled garbage for sure. It's just range, guys. It's just ranging. That's all it's doing. AKA boiled garbage. I wonder... I'm going to try something right quick. I wonder if I can get into the My Fund and Futures stream without shutting mine down. I don't know if I can. A lot of times it says my camera is busy. Yeah, it won't do it. Rude. Just scan it and move on. Just to rule against everything, yeah. But not micro scalping. Not the micro scalping.
Detroit players. Tim's for my hooligan.
All right, let's see if we get tagged in up here. $9.70, you think so? I mean, it could be. Are there equal highs, though, at 970? I mean, all these relative equal highs, I guess what you're talking about. I guess they could be equal in the NQ. I'm not sure. Are they? Let me look. Yeah, they're relative. I mean, I do think that 975 does look like a clean draw on liquidity. It is a wick inside a fair value gap. So you're not wrong. A lot of people lost accounts. Yeah, I would imagine. I'm just playing the range. So far, it's been fine. Richard. Chop City, what up, I trades? DCA Paradise, that's true. Your crew run, 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 your crew run, run. Call me around 10. We're going to hold below the previous day close again here. Do I try it? I don't know. Homie. Back to initial balance here. Tagged in. I gotta take this call. That was like the same guy that called me earlier. Exact same guy. I'm going to add in here, potentially, to this position. Kind of coming through the back door on the previous day close here, looking for 10 points. If we don't get tagged in, that's all right. Did not tag me in, that's okay. If it's going to get through there, then we don't really want to be tagged in. Can we hold below the initial balance here? There would be an SMT here with the ES. This could be your first sign of a reversal as well, of a pushback down. Could be. Potentially. As Nasdaq ran the high, ES did not. I'm tagged in on my ad here. Very important for me to get out of the ad before it pushes up. It literally just tagged me in and bounced. Not bueno. That's quite rude. All right, guys, got to run to the restroom right quick. I'll be right back. Manage the trade for me. Oh, you guys didn't get me out in profit? You guys did not get me out in profit. That's rude. Max is barking. I thought y'all would have got me out in profit there. Max is probably telling me. Max is giving me a warning, telling me to get out. Could be. He said, "What are you doing, you idiot?" All right, guys, I'm about to head over to My Funded TV. I want you guys to join me over there. We got about 57 of you guys watching. There's 286 over there right now. If you could join me over on My Funded TV, that'd be great. That way, you know, like I tell you guys every day, to show that we bring some value to the stream. The link is in the top of the chat there. Max said he'll be over there as well. So we're going to go ahead and end the stream here, and I'll see you guys over there on My Funded TV.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes exit cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect